Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with another episode of LA Noire. So let's continue on. We just got to the homicide desk, which is fun.
California to be a
At least we're gonna have some
Do you have the address?
pretty fun
Been
missions
all over
now.
KGPL.
We have a new partner
It's
now.
off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
So we're doing the red lipstick murders, I believe is what it's called. Something like that. Something I just realized I didn't fucking start my timer. So, trying to get this started now. Which we changed clothes as well, so that's something. Because obviously, when you get promoted from
I'd rather you took the
traffic desk to the other one, homicide desk, you gotta change the color of your suit. So yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get this fucking open. Okay, I mean, obviously my timer's gonna be off now, but whatever. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I last recorded, what, 7 hours ago now? But either way, we're back. So, I did find out, that I probably won't be able to record tomorrow. I have some stuff going on, and by the time that stuff's done with, I have some homework I gotta do as well, so it's like,
word is
yeah,
it's either gonna be him or
probably
that
not.
or they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Is that side
Leave
mission?
me
I don't
saddled
think we're
with a
going to do
chump
the
like
side
you,
stuff.
Phil.
I said we were going to,
I didn't
but
ask for you, and I don't want you,
I
so
don't feel
keep
like
it
we
to
need it.
yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The Dahlia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and he got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
Whoa there!
again, the driving in this game sucks. It really does. Like, it doesn't feel like there's really any
No,
weight
I
to
don't.
this here.
90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far.
Oh wait, did we pass
Be
it?
the
No, we
same.
didn't. Okay.
But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that.
Oh my god, like, again, this
Guy
open
gets to
world
kill
just
people every
looks
day in
like
combat.
shit.
Comes
It
home,
really
expected to
does.
take lip from his wife. What do you think's going to happen?
It's that simple.
Yeah, like for a PS4
Like I said,
game,
most of
and
the
obviously
time
it's
it
an original
is.
PS3 game, but remastered for PS4, this is like abysmal. But again, the gameplay, I mean, the detective gameplay is fun, so that's like what really makes this game. But yeah, this open world sucks. Okay, we're almost there.
I don't know about you, but I feel more comfortable with the siren. What do you think?
Just up a dirt road, detective.
Okay. So let's go. So we did see a cutscene. Of the murder and everything. We didn't see who it was, obviously, but
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement
who's the
later.
voice actor for this game? Like for Cole
He's
Phelps.
good, Rusty. He even
Actually, don't
sounds
remember.
genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys.
Looking
You
this
got
up
your
right now.
pictures, you got your headlines. Now
This is a
scram.
kind of want to know. Aaron Stanton. Okay, he's most known for fucking LA Noire. So, there's that. Yeah, are there any notable voice actors in this game? Doesn't seem like it. A lot of people I just never heard of. Yeah. But oh well. Okay. So, we're gonna do this. Gotta figure out what we gotta do. Well, I guess obviously we're gonna investigate the crime scene. Okay. Let's go.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Okay. Well, okay, there we go. What is that?
What can you tell me about the shoe
Footprints.
prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker
Oh, yeah, I
lifted
guess technically
impressions
shoe
for me to
prints,
compare
isn't
back
it?
at the lab.
Oh, whatever. Ah, shit.
Cause of death?
Oh, this is
Could be the head
depressing.
injuries. She has been badly stomped.
Wait, was she was left there nude? That's really fucking
I'll know for
depressing.
sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat
This
to
guy's
a lung
fucked,
wrench.
isn't he?
I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Oh, something else I noticed is that I did update the channel and change the thumbnails and everything, and I realized LA Noire has really shit thumbnail. So I mean, it's like, wait, what the fuck? Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Okay. Okay, so. Oh, there's something here.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Is that it? 1, 2. It looks like that's it. Okay. So what else is here?
The victim's bag?
Yeah, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about now. What is this?
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
What is that? Hairbrush? Or not? What is this? Yeah, I won't be able to record tomorrow during the day, but we'll make up for it by this weekend. Obviously, as I said, I'm pretty much doing nothing this entire weekend,
Looks like
so
some
I'll
kind
record a
of
good amount.
puzzle or parlor game.
Okay. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay, well, this is gonna be really fucking easy then. There we go.
The Bamba
Bama
Club.
Club.
Why steal a
Obama.
table lighter?
Okay.
Can we get to the Bamba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
So is that everything then? Okay, I'm assuming that's everything then. Considering it gave us the music and everything. Can we steal this car? Can't? What? Partner cannot drive. So we have to drive ourselves? Oh, that's some bullshit. Really? It really won't let...
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh wait, we can't make him drive.
Fine.
Okay.
Where are we headed?
There we go.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Okay. So, yeah, then also, I'm trying to think of, like, what we should do next on the channel. Obviously, we will be doing the Assassin's Creed games, but I don't know if, the tough thing about that, I still haven't decided if I'm going to do a straight-up marathon of every game on PS4, or if I'm just going to do the Ezio trilogy and Origins. I don't know. We'll make a decision at some point, though. Because I feel like, again, like, if I'm replaying 4 games in the series, like, I kind of feel like at that point I might as well replay all 8 that are on PS4.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Especially because I also
Galloway,
kind of want to play
LAPD.
Black Flag
Were
again,
you working
too.
here
So
last
it's like,
night?
Yes.
I don't know.
How can I help, officer?
But,
can start
I mean,
with your
Union and
name.
Syndicate are not going to
Garrett
be fun.
Mason.
And even Black
the
Flag
regular
and
bartender
Rogue,
on
and there's
nights?
I'm a
certain points in
temporary
there that
barman.
just
I
aren't going
work
to be
for an
fun.
agency.
But, I don't know.
I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5
Especially
feet
because,
7, about 110
The thing
pounds.
about 4 is that while
blonde
its
hair,
narrative is really
about
great,
40
the mission
years of age.
structure just sucks.
You mean
It's not really a game
Celine
that's like
Henry?
super fun to play through, from
Yes.
like a gameplay
Do you
perspective.
know anything about her?
I don't.
Like
The
the
owner,
most
Mr.
fun parts
McCall, serves
about
her most
Black
nights.
Flag is the open world
I
stuff,
would.
and like obviously when you're doing the main
He sits at
story
the
and
back
that's
of the
it,
club.
you're not doing
Wears
the
a
open world
hibiscus.
stuff. So it's
You
like
can't
I
miss
don't
it.
know.
Is there anything else?
Fire
Okay.
away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Okay, whatever. I was gonna see if we could talk to any of the people, but it
Detective
doesn't
Phelps,
matter.
LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
Going to pay for that?
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a
Oh,
regular.
she's
Celine
married.
was a lovely woman.
Okay.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
Wait, didn't
She
she already?
attracted attention?
Whatever.
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Again, why would he lie? Like, obviously we're gonna do good.
You know him?
Like, why would
No.
he say that? Like,
He's been in a
If he was
couple of
lying.
times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
why? Exactly.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Ooh, got a trophy. Okay.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
It was looking so good until that last part. Last part was like a bit finicky. Even now, he looks a bit finicky. Let's go for bad cop.
I think you know where the ring came from, and
Yeah.
I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. But old man never knew about it.
How old was she? She didn't look that old, did she? I mean, this is implying that she was in her 40s or so. Like, I don't feel like she was that old, but maybe she was. Okay.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my
Okay. Lying.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Okay, so I mean, we did get that license plate number. So I'm assuming we're gonna use
Where's
that.
that goddamn?
Is that telephone?
Let's
symbol?
get out of here.
Can't.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up.
Oh, yeah, there,
nicely.
payphone. Okay.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Okay, now what? Where should we go then? I guess all we have to go to is the thing. Where do you park? Oh, right here? Oh, he's already in the fucking
Can you
car?
drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Yeah, we're going there.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out
I do
anything
like this
you
though, that you
collect.
don't skip dialogue
Smart
even
man
if you
might
fast
know
travel.
It's
I
unwise
really
to
like that.
stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Alright. But yeah, I am leaning towards doing the Assassin's Creed marathon of playing all those games at this point. Again, the thing that's like holding me back against Unity Syndicate, just don't really want to play those too much right now. And same thing with, Rogan, the other one, 4, I'm a bit more open to, and then, obviously I've been wanting to play the Ezio Trilogy and Origins, so that's that.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
There's just no one here. Someone broke in. Something we might play after we do this though is Virginia.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeping.
Because that is a game I just picked up. And it's supposed to be really short, and it's a first-person like mystery thriller sort, or at least thriller. I don't think it's a mystery thriller, but either way, it's a thriller. What am I doing? I forgot. Oh yeah, we're doing this. So it's like I'm thinking we might play that before we go ahead and do the Assassin's Creed games. Just because also that game's taking up oh wait, it's newspaper shit. That game's like 8 gigs for like a 2-hour game. So it's like I'd rather just get rid of it off my console too. So that's something else.
Doctor.
So we'll play it. It's only 2 hours
Fire,
supposedly, so
Doctor.
shouldn't be too bad.
They allow you to.
And we'll see how it goes. Supposedly it's really good. It got really good reviews. I mean, it has over 80% review score. I believe IGN gave it an 8.5. And like it's only 2 years old. I did look at the graphics style. It's not great, but who knows? Maybe the story's really great. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I never even heard of the game until today. When I saw it on sale. Oh. It's kind of one of those things I always like to do with PSN sales, is that usually there's games on sale that I never heard of, and I end up playing them and I end up enjoying them. Like as I said, I really enjoyed. We might end up really enjoying Virginia, but I mean, like other games that like Typo Man and like Four-Sided Fantasy are games I never heard of before, but played them, really enjoyed them. So yeah, who knows with okay, who knows how Virginia will go, but it'll be fun, I think. Even if it's not good, we'll give it a shot.
Probably nothing.
So I think we'll do Virginia, and then I think we might do the Assassin's Creed Marathon after that. And that will take a while. I mean, it will. I mean, yeah, I mean, the thing about that is that, like, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, I could finish within a day, easily, if I had all day to record and stuff. Like, I mean, not all 3 in a day, I'm talking about, like, each game, like, 1 per day. Yeah, I could do, each game 1 per day, I could easily do that, I feel like. Especially Revelations. Revelations is actually pretty short. If you don't do any side stuff, which we're not going to do any side stuff. And DLCs, I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, with 2, we have to do the DLCs. So, there's that. But, like, I don't think we're not going to do Lost Archive 100%. I don't think we'll do Da Vinci Disappearance. I think when we replay the games again, before we play Assassin's Creed 3, because I do plan on doing that as well, as replay at least the Ezio trilogy before we do Assassin's Creed 3, when the remaster comes out. We will go ahead and to be honest, I might just at that point go ahead and replay everything. I haven't decided on that yet, especially because if I do replay everything now, I feel like it's kind of redundant to do it again, but we might. Who the fuck knows? I mean, I did it earlier this year. I replayed all these Assassin's Creed games, so I mean, who the fuck knows? Mind you, Rogue wasn't in that grouping at the time, because Rogue Remastered hadn't come out yet. But, either way. You made me slaughter innocents! I fucking love, like, I don't love Rogue. Rogue's probably my least favorite Assassin's Creed game, main series Assassin's Creed game, but there's some great lines in that. Not necessarily because they're actually great, just because they're funny. Like, you made me slaughter innocents, I make my own luck. There's some great stuff there. Oh fuck, same thing. So I take his... Okay, wait, what are we looking for now? What's out here? This, maybe?
Need to work the home address again.
Huh. What are we doing? Is there anything back here? No? Okay. Did we get everything? I don't know. Like, I wasn't... No, I already did this. Is that everything? I don't know. It might be, but I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. I mean, the music's playing, right? Is it? I have no clue. Okay, wait. Oh, there's something here.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
What is this?
A regular Amelia
Oh,
Earhart
okay.
day. The ring looks distinctive.
Okay.
I doubt it.
So, I mean, we might just go ahead and do all the Assassin's Creed games. I don't know. Still haven't decided. We'll do that. That'll take a while. I mean, again, Assassin's Creed... I mean, the thing is, like, it depends on my schedule, really. But, I mean, again, AC2 Brotherhood of Revelations, we could finish that within a day if we really want to. I mean, AC2 is a bit longer, especially with all the DLCs. But, I mean, we probably won't be doing any side stuff. AC2 is the one game that I would, like, consider doing some side stuff. Like, I would consider doing the tombs to get the armor of Altair. Will I? I don't know. Probably not. But I would consider it, though, because so there's still some more, though, because the music's still playing. Because Armor of Altair, I mean, to be honest, it just feels like it's part of the main game. Because, I mean, like, at the beginning of Brotherhood, he has the Armor of Altair on. So it's like, we know that it's something that he actively got and he used. I mind you, we knew that technically from beforehand. But, I mean, still, like, it just feels like it's part of the main story to get the Armor of Altair. But, I don't know. I don't think we will, to be honest. Which I think this is probably, if we do play it and we don't get the Armor of Altair, I think this would probably be the first time I haven't gotten the Armor of Altair in a very long time. Like, probably since the first time I played the game.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks
She's
to
sober
motive.
off, I mean...
Crime scene evidence.
Oh,
still
so
weighs
she
against
was...
being the husband.
Okay.
Jacob could give us something to go on.
Yeah, usually the husband's the alcoholic, not the wife.
Like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
And if it is the wife, like, usually it's
Call in
like...
burglary
that means
and
it's
get
both
technical
of them.
services out here.
It's like rare for
I'll talk to
the...
the neighbors.
For the
Don't take all day about it,
husband
fellas. I
to
get nasty
be
when I'm thirsty.
sober and the wife to be an alcoholic. It seems like in stories and stuff. Obviously in real life, who the fuck knows, but in stories it's typically the other way around. It said check the neighbors, right?
Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
What's that blue dot on this thing? Is that him or no? It's not. So is that the neighbor that we have to look at, or we not to look at that we have to talk to? Yeah. Oh yeah, there she is. Okay.
Knew it wasn't safe around here.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan, Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out, and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No.
Oh, so he's kind of a dick too,
Celine
then?
was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m.
Sorry, I'm moving
She
around
was
here.
very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God.
Her
I'm
face
afraid I need
is
to go
pretty
and then
detailed,
sit
isn't it?
down.
With the animations. Okay. So that's it. Okay, let's go to John Henry. Oh, John Henry? Jacob Henry. Jacob Henry. Go to his
Let's see what
apartment.
Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think so either, but yeah. Let's go.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument
So,
with his
as I
wife
said,
last
we could do
He's
those.
looking
Like
more and more
AC2
likely.
is going to
my
take
money,
a bit longer. I mean,
God
I don't
keep the
think.
house
I mean, the first time
looking
we
like
played
that,
on the
it's probably
channel, it took
deserved.
us
The skipper
what was
says
it,
bring him
14
in.
hours.
Keep the hacks off
But I
our
think we
backs.
could definitely do it in
Fine by
around
me.
10 to
So it ain't
12.
the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the
Brotherhood and
evidence. I
Revelations
only
are definitely going to be
stipulated a
shorter.
connection to the BD killer
Without
as
doing
an
the
avenue of
Romulus layers, without
investigation
doing
we
Da
should
Vinci
leave
Disappearance,
open.
without
And as
doing
far as
Lost
I'm
Archive,
concerned, it
without
still
doing
is.
Ishraq Pashka Armor, whatever it's fucking called. I keep on forgetting what the name is, but without doing all that shit, it's gonna be really short. I mean, Revelations could be 6 to 7 hours. It's gonna be pretty short. Brotherhood.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard.
I remember
Follow
this.
my lead.
Brotherhood's around the same, I would think. Maybe 8 to 9, but still relatively short. Oh shit! I should have.
Yeah.
Ah,
Who's
fuck.
asking?
Should have ended the
LAPD.
episode.
You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll end the episode here. Next episode, we will continue on.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
But for now, thank you for watching. He kind of looks like Sean Penn there, like from this angle, like a young Sean Penn. But either way, thank you for watching.